welcome to my channel, What a Being Spiritual Life Coaching. I am Tiffany. I'm going to pull some cards for our Geminis in the area of love. This is for our Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you're not sure of your Gemini placement, check the description box below. There will be a link to Cafe Astrology. You will plug in your date of birth, the city and state you're born in, and the time you were born. You have to know the time you were born to get all that good information. You can get basic information without the time, but have the time, you get better information. So check that out if you like a personal reading. All my information's in the description box below. You can reach me by email, Facebook, or my website. And I believe there's a phone number down there too. If not, I will check and make sure it's there. So if you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please take the time to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you'll know when I upload new videos. If you like this video, share, share, share. If you are an existing subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for joining me, and hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. That way you can be added to the drawing that's going to happen the first of the year, and you may get a free gift from What a Being Spiritual Life Coaching. So make sure you comment below. Let's get with this. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love. Remember, these are general messages, so they may not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You know I do always open the portal off camera. So Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit, Archangels, Ancestors, Guardian Angels, and Archangel Michael. What is the most important love messages for our Geminis? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Most important love messages for our Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is it that our Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know about love? Thank you so much, spirits. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and love. What do we have? Gemini, somebody with somebody and you are overthinking it, you're worrying about it. Let's see. Yep. Yes. The first four cards, Gemini. What are you doing? Okay. Gemini, looks like you've got somebody. You've got someone that loves you, that likes you, that wants to be with you. This person may be younger than you. Or it may be a new love. It may be a new interest. That's what I'm more leaning on. It's more of a new interest. However, for someone, it may be someone that's younger. However, this person likes you. But Gemini, look at you. They're offering you an arrow, and you're in your head about it. It's like you're bringing in past situations. Let the past be the past. Use your discernment always, but let the past be the past. You don't want to get boggled down worrying about what happened with the other person when you're with someone new. Always stay in the moment. If you are being pleased, if you are happy in your situation right now, stay in that moment. Don't veer off worrying, hoping for disappointment. And I hate to say it that way, but that's pretty much, if you're having a good time right now, why are you worrying about disappointment? Why are you in a disappointed mood? And that's something that you have to you have to think about so that you can work through that, Geminis. See, I see the Justice card here. And I feel like it's a balance of mindset. Balance of mindset. And most definitely, because look what comes out afterwards. The fourth card comes out, the Two of Coins. I believe it's a balance of mindset. Okay. No, and I on the blockage removals, if you guys watch it, I was saying, people ask, how do you stop the negative thoughts from coming? Well, you don't. You just assure yourself that you can create better for yourself. That's where that balance comes in. It takes practice. It's not something that you're going to pick up overnight, because when you're accustomed to thinking or being a certain way and change comes about, sometimes it's hard to embrace that change. But if you want better, you've got to do better. Think about it that way. Yeah. See, it's like someone's trying to impress you, trying to show you that they do like you, that they do want to be with you. Um, it's like they're showing you this. They're showing you this, but mm, you're not trusting it. Innocence. Look at that. You're not trusting it. Um, and I feel like it's not trust. The not trust is coming in from past situations, past disappointments, past disappointments. But remember, like I said, if you're having fun, if you're, and I hate that I said pleased, but if you're having fun, if you're not having complaints, if you know what it is, don't let your mind trick you into thinking that it's something else. Okay? Because I feel like, look at that King of Coins. I feel like, and if this is you, Gemini, I feel like this is the energy that spirits are telling you to embrace. Be sure of yourself. Okay? Walk in certainty. The only person that is to secure your insecurities is yourself. And that's what the king does, that mentality of a king. He's sure of himself. She, don't worry about the energy, okay? It's king, but it's the energy. It's the energy of the mindset, okay? And only you have only you have the power to do that. And how do you do it? Six of arrows. Going within. Going within. You have to figure out where the wiring got mixed up. And if you already know, you have to still go within to unmix it, to untie that wiring, to loosen it up, to heal those traumas that you're bringing into new situations, new relationships, that's causing you the heartache, causing you the headache, causing you to look for disappointment because you've been disappointed so much. So you're now aligning yourself with the disappointment. It's up to you to go within to change that. Because just like you can align yourself with disappointment, there's situations where you haven't been disappointed. Align yourself with that. The here and now. If you're not being disappointed, stick in the here and now. That's key. What else do we have for our Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sorry, had a little itch. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for love. What else do we have? Look at that. The King of Arrows, Gemini, you are an air sign. Okay. I feel like spirits are saying, be sure of your discernment. Okay. It's like your intuition. Your intuition. Okay. If you are not being shown the yellow flags, I'm not going to say the red flags, I'm going to say the yellow flags. Why are you looking for them? These kings, they don't do that. The King of Arrows, no, he doesn't look for problems. The King of Coins, they don't look for problems. They solve the problems. And that's the energy that you should be embodying, Geminis. Healing the issue so that you can go forward, so that your future is brighter for you. Look at that, Nine of Coins. So you can be happier, because the happiness starts from inside. It starts from within Gemini. It starts from Gemini. It doesn't start from outside of Gemini. The outside environment doesn't create Gemini. Gemini creates the outside environment around them. Remember that, okay? Are you going to be a victim of your circumstances or victorious over your life? Now, the choice is yours. And remember the mindset, this could be a mindset that even started, it doesn't have to be from relationships. As far as romantic relationships, it could have been family dynamics. It could have been friendship relationships that shaped you into looking for disappointment. Um, Knowing, you're in now. It's like you're in the knowing that someone's going to cross you, but you should not be looking for that, because what you focus on is what you're going to get. You create your reality. Your thoughts and what you speak out is what's creating your reality. So if you're sure that someone's doing you wrong, then guess what? It's going to happen. Now, I'm not saying you have control over other people's mindsets. What I'm saying is you have to learn discernment. The difference between discernment and staying in alignment, if that makes any sense. So if you are continuously, and like I said, you have to practice it. Okay, when you find yourself thinking the negative, you have to consciously speak out the positive. Don't wallow in that negativity, because once you stay in that, once you plant yourself in that negativity, guess what you're growing? Guess what you're growing? So, what else do we have? And that's in your relationship too. Once you plant yourself in that negativity, you're going to start growing that. So, do you want to grow a positive crop? Do you want your seeds to come out positively? Look at that. We've got the illusions card. It's like the moon card, okay? I feel like spirits are saying, leave some parts of yourself to be discovered. You don't have to be an open book. I don't know whose energy I'm pulling from this, but you don't have to be an open book. Leave some things to be discovered later. It's almost like there may be Geminis that you have the mindset of you don't want to hide anything. It's not a point of hiding everything or hiding different things. It's a point of it's a time and a place for certain situations, certain things to come out. You may be still living in past situations, saying, okay, I need to see how this person reacts to this, because this person reacted this way and I didn't like it. It's like you're looking for someone to disappoint you, but you should be looking for people um, to complement your happiness, not make you happy. Because the happiness is supposed to start from within, Geminis. Has to start from within. So you can't go out looking for a mate. And I don't care what kind of relationship, it could be heterosexual, homosexual, whatever. But if you can't, the key is you can't go looking for a mate to complete you when you should be complete in yourself. Happiness starts from within. If you're not happy from within, I don't care who you bring into your environment, you're not going to be happy. So it starts from within, aligning yourself with what you desire. If you do desire that disappointment, then that's what you're going to get. And you're going to get it in every relationship, no matter what it is. So it's up to you to change that mindset. But like I said, it's practice. Practice makes perfect. You have to make a conscious decision. It's like kicking a habit, an addiction. It's like kicking an addiction. When you make the conscious decision that you want to stop, you want to break your addiction, then you will put your best foot forward. No one else can come in there and tell you, Geminis, hey, it's best that you do this. You have to feel this. No one can want more for you than you want for yourself. And that's for anyone, even for cross watchers. If you're dealing with a Gemini, guess what? You can't want more for that Gemini than the Gemini wants for themselves. And Gemini, you can't want more for your partner than your partner wants for themselves. Okay? That's key. That's key. You don't ever want to lose yourself. You always want to be sure of yourself in any situation. Okay? When you come together in a partnership, you should be whole because broken pieces cut people. Remember that. You should not be a puzzle being put together. You should already be the whole picture of what you want so that you can attract what you desire. But if you are in the mindset of, woe is me, someone's going to disappoint me, you're putting that out into the universe, and that is what you are going to attract. So it's up to you to consciously make that decision to change that mindset, but it's a practice. How do you stop the negative thoughts? You don't. You just empower yourself to know that you are strong enough to change that energy. You change that wheel for yourself. No one else can do it. People can stroke your ego all day long, but if you're not believing it, it's not doing any good for you. Okay? So it comes from within. You got to stroke your own ego. It's okay to be conceited. You should be sure of yourself. Okay? You should be sure of yourself in everything that you do. You have to be accountable for your actions. No one's perfect. That's why it's called balance. So you're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days. You're going to have these thoughts, but you have the power to speak it out. Remember, um, what does the Bible say? Life and death is spoken in the tongue. So what you speak out is what shall manifest. So you have to watch what you say. And remember, I am. That activates that God gene, that goddess gene, that magical gene within you. You have to be careful what you follow I am with. You don't want to say I'm a mess. You don't want to say I'm depressed. If you are depressed, yes, you're going through a episode of depression, but you can pull yourself out. You don't want to speak out I am depressed for the simple fact that you're activating that God gene and you're making that happen. You're aligning yourself with that depression. What else do we have for our Gemini, Sun, Moon? Yep. So it's up to you to make that transformation. We got 2 cards that came out. Look at that. You got to make that transformation. It's up to you to make that transformation. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Pluto's still in retrograde right now. I'm not sure when it's supposed to come out. I'll find out. But that's up to you to make this transformation. Once you know, it's a mindset change. Practice makes perfect. Okay? Practice makes balance. Put it that way. What else do we have for our Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for love. So, key thing is, if you wallow in the past misery, that's what you're going to get. But I'm telling you, spirits are saying once you change this mindset and And you have to actively want this. Consciously speak it out. If you think the negative and speak out the negative, that's what you're going to start experiencing. If you think the negative but speak out the positive, what you speak out is what you shall get. The universe doesn't understand negatives. Doesn't understand that. Once you do all that, look what happens. You can embrace love. Okay? Know that, relationships are not gonna be perfect. You're going to have ups and downs. It's up to you too to balance it. But the balance first starts individually. Okay? First starts individually. So let's get a oracle reading, oracle card. What does the oracle has to say for our Jimmies? For the love reading. So, it doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or not. These are just general messages, you guys. If you're in a relationship, take what resonates. If you're single, if you're dating, take what resonates. Leave the rest. Okay? Spirit guides, Holy Spirit, archangels, ancestors, guardian angels, Archangel Michael. What is the most important oracle message you have for our Geminis for the love reading? Most important message for our Geminis. Love reading. Thank you so much. Most important message for our Geminis. Love reading. Most important message for our Gemini love. Oracle. Obscene. Let's see. Absence. Obscene. Absence. Absence makes the soul grow stronger. The absence of agenda, stress, or the desire to wear a mask is required so you can be fully present once more. However, it is not what is present, but what is missing that needs attention. Rather than fighting what you don't want, put the energy into what you do want. But first, rest. Constant illumination brings burnout. Meditation connects you with your inner world, where time melts into eternity and love is always present. Journey in meditation through the endless dimensions of self. Gaze into the dark mirror of eternity and see the infinite light of your soul. Relax and go within each day, even if it's only for a few minutes. Dark, quiet inward journeys can be as illuminating as bright outward ones. Sounds like balance. So, when you're ready, rested, and healed, you can emerge and be present in the light once more. So, there's some healing to do, transformation to do. And I feel like you know this. Remember, stay present in the present moment. Remove yourself from those past experiences. Try to remove yourself from worrying about the future. Be present and enjoy what you have right now. You have to align yourself. So, absence, obscene, absence. I like that accent, obscene. So, I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here, Geminis. I hope that resonated. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think so you can be added to the drawing. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know how you like the reading. Till next time, I love you. Butter beans and stay safe.